Hey everybody, in this no spend pantry challenge, last night I just made spaghetti. I didn't bother to show you that because that's super easy. It was just some ground meat, a can of spaghetti sauce, and then noodles. So that was dinner last night. But I went today and I dug through the depths of my deep freezer. I have a chest freezer, so if you've ever had one, you know things get lost in the bottom and could be there for who knows how long. So I found some hot dogs that I don't know if they were from this summer or the summer before. They've been in there for a while, so I decided to use them up. And I went in my pantry and I thought, what could I do with them? I found a box left over, probably not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before when they were 25 cents a box. I bought a bunch of them, and this is my last one because last year I bought them and donated most of them to a food pantry. I kept just a couple for myself. So I'm going to go ahead and make corn dog casserole. And I thought I'd show you how I make it. The ingredients are crazy simple. And honestly, I'll tell you, you don't even have to have all of these. I'll tell you what's necessary. A pack of hot dogs, 3 hot dogs, 10 hot dogs, whatever you have. Use them up. I have 1 egg. That was a little bit older, so I cracked it to make sure it was still good. The yolk is still good on it. I can use it. And box of Jiffy mix. Some kind of liquid. I'm going to use milk. Now these are optional, but they make it taste really good. I'm going to use about a half a block of this sharp cheddar cheese and some corn. Like I said, those are optional. Even the milk is optional. If all you have is water, that'll work. Box of Jiffy mix. Like I said, right now, if they're not on sale, they're around 75 cents a box. You can get the $1 pack of hot dogs, 1 egg, and you could have a really cheap meal. This is going to make 4 servings. If you double and get 2 Jiffy mix, 2 eggs, extra milk, you could easily make this in a 9 by 13 using the same amount of hot dogs, whatever you have, and make a much bigger meal where you may have leftovers. So I'm just going to start by chopping up my hot dogs. I like to brown them in a pan a little bit because it brings out the flavor, I think, better in hot dogs. If you grill them outside, like them almost completely burnt, you know how I like them. So I'm going to go ahead and chop up my hot dogs, get that ready, and I'm going to shred my cheese, and I will be back. Okay, I browned up my hot dogs. I shredded up a half a block of cheese. And just to make it easier to mix things together, I'm going to put my egg in with my 3/4 of a cup of milk. Luckily, that's exactly what I had left, so I don't even have any leftovers of that. And I'm going to stir that up just enough to get that egg mixed in there really well. Now, if you didn't want to brown your hot dogs, you could make this all in one pot and save yourself a little bit of cleaning, because I'm not adverse to only using one thing mixing and cooking, so I mix that up the best I can. I'm going to put that in there. Mix it up a little bit more. Make sure that egg white is mixed up good. Okay, I'm going to add my 1 box of Jiffy mix. If you want to make double, use 2 boxes of Jiffy mix, 2 eggs, and 1.5 cups of liquid. So I'm just going to put this in there. This is so fast and easy. Now my oven is preheated to 350 degrees. Once I put this in there, I should have told you, I did butter my pan so it doesn't stick. I just want to get this mixed. You don't have to over mix it. You just want to make sure all of that cornbread is got some liquid to it. Doesn't have to be completely lump free. It will work as you cook with it. Okay, now I'm going to stir in some corn because I have a lot of hot dogs there. If I have too much, well, I can always probably add another egg and a little more liquid. Got most of the jar of corn here. This is going to make it pretty thick because a jar that size of corn would go for the double batch. Same with the hot dogs, but I want to use them up. I'm just tired of having them around because I didn't even know they were in there, or they probably would have been used up in the summer with the grandkids. All right, and I'm going to add about half of my cheese. I just want to save a little bit for the top for when I cook it. Stir that in just to kind of distribute it out throughout the casserole. I'm going to mix in my hot dogs. You can see I like a little bit of color on them, just because that's the way I like them. My family likes this much color. I like them much more toasted, kind of like the bottom there. Stir those in. Make sure they get down into the mix a little bit. They don't have to be all submerged, but it does make it yummy. And because I don't think it's going to be too much, I'm going to add the rest of my corn just because. No more leftovers. I have lots of corn in the fridge. If you don't have corn, you could probably use like, the typical, celery, carrots, onion. You could add broccoli, I think would be okay. Like a broccoli cheddar casserole. So why not? Just add what you have. It's a good way. If you only have the Jiffy mix, like I said, $1.50 for Jiffy mix. You can get a pack of hot dogs for, I know the prices have gone up, but usually you could find them for around $1 to $1.50. That's $3. Half a block of cheese is another $1. A little bit of milk. You've made a meal for, 2 eggs and milk. You've probably made this meal for $4 to $5. So it's very inexpensive, but tasty and filling. Last thing I'm going to do is just sprinkle some cheese on top. Again, I use sharp cheddar. For one, I think you can use less cheese because it's got a stronger flavor than, say, a mild cheddar. So I usually use about half of the normal amount. And I happen to like the sharp cheddar better. Say that fast a few times. This is going to go in the oven for about a half an hour, 30 minutes at 350 degrees. I'm going to make sure it's cooked all the way in the center, and then we'll come out and I'll show you what dinner looks like. All right, here's our cornbread casserole and some green beans from my garden that I had frozen. I think I tasted it. It turned out really well. Tastes delicious. And I had some thoughts. You could easily add some chopped green chilies to this if you like it a little spicy. If you don't have hot dogs, if you used black beans and puts a little bit of, like I said, the green chilies in here, you could make like a Mexican style cornbread casserole. I think that would be delicious, inexpensive, and would make a great dinner. So anyway, let me know what you think about this. And if you've ever had it and you have other ideas, let me know in the comments below, and have a wonderful day.